Solving by factoring, absolute value, radicals. Now today is, how the heck do I get rid of an exponent if it's with the x? How do I get rid of the exponent? I'll show you that in a second, but hey, my rule doesn't change. Get it by itself. Get it by itself first before I show you anything. My rules aren't going to change. Your first move on question 1 here. If I want to get x by itself. Go ahead, yeah, add 1. I'm not changing the rules at all until we get to the end. So let's add 1. We end up with what? Negative 4x to the negative 3/5. That's an exponent. Equals 32. Still not there yet. Divide by negative 4. Yep. So divide both sides by negative 4. X to the negative 3/5 equals negative 8. I don't know. Anybody want to drop this knowledge on everyone? How to get rid of an exponent? Well, I don't want to take this. Taking the square root is if it's x squared, right? So negative 3/5. How can I get rid of it? I heard a couple people. You raise it to its reciprocal. Reciprocal. Hey, reciprocal. Flip. Don't change the sign. Flip it. So I'm going to raise it to the negative 5/3. And you guys know the deal. Whatever happens on the left happens on the right. So I got to raise negative 8 to the negative 5/3. Left side, they cancel out the exponents. I get x equals, yeah, good thing we have calculators to do it. Don't have to do it old school. Make sure you put negative 8 in parentheses for me. Raise it to the negative 5/3, and yeah, you're going to get a fraction. There's some fractions here.
How do you know if, like, so you know how the highest exponent tells you how many solutions you have?
No. That's when you factor.
Okay.
That is when you factor. We are not doing any factoring here. So that rule is out the window. That rule is only for something like this. X to the 4th minus 5x squared minus 6 equals 0. There's going to be 4 answers. We're not absolute value. Radicals. That rule does not apply. It's only when I factor. Solve by factoring. Okay? And what do we end up with here? Negative 1 over 32. I just don't have the time today, and I'm sure you're okay with it. All right, I'm not going to check. You should never reject. Let's put it this way. If your answer doesn't work, that's a you problem. Okay? There's the only time you got to reject so far is radicals and absolute values. Okay? So if your answer doesn't check, that's a user error. All right? It's not going to get none of these answers should ever get rejected. Absolute value and radicals only. All right, how about 2? What's got to get out of there now? 8, yep. Nine x to the 2/3 equals 64. Next up, what's got to get out of there? Yep, 9's out. And I know that's probably not going to look pretty on the calculator, so leave it as a fraction. Nobody wants to see decimals. Or nobody wants to deal with them either. So just leave it 64 over 9. All right, so I got the x by itself. Now I have to remove the 2/3. What should it be raised to here? The reciprocal. Do not change the sign. 3/2, which means 64 over 9 will be raised to the 3/2. That's all calc here. It's nice you guys have those fraction templates, huh? Little alpha y equals. And I know it's not the prettiest, but if you stored it in for x and checked it, it would work. 512 over 27. It works.
In the calculator, like, will it give you do the simplified?
If you keep putting in fractions like alpha y equals, but if you do it like this, at like division sign, probably not. You're going to have to go and turn it back into a fraction yourself. But as long as you keep using the fraction template, the calculator should produce fractions back for it. Okay? All good? All right, let's keep grinding here because I got to show you a new type as well today. All right, I get it. You probably want to distribute the 3. No, you want to get this alone. That's what's being raised to the 3 halves. The entire parenthesis. No distributing of the 3. Get it out of there. Get things out of there. Don't add things to it. What's going first? 2, yes. You guys can do this. We just got to build your confidence up. 2x plus 3 to the 3 halves equals 24. What's got to go?
3.
There we go. 3's going. Two x plus 3 to the 3 halves equals 8. Now it's finally by itself. I want to get rid of the 3 halves. How? Raise it to 2/3. Now we are going to have a little bit more work to do after this. I know the last 2 problems, once we raised it to a reciprocal, we were done. But I don't know if you guys can see, we got a little more work to do. What's still left on the left side? The parenthesis, 2x plus 3. That's still there. I just canceled out the exponents. And over here, I don't know off the top of my head there. 16? Nope. Looking at a totally different problem right now. How about 8? Nope, I got 8. How about 4? Here we go. What's still left to do here? The goal isn't to get rid of the exponent. The goal is to solve for x. So get the 3 over. 2x equals 1. X equals a half. And again, I do want you to check. I just want to get through all the problems today. Molly.
Where did you get the 4 from?
8 to the 2/3 is 4, I believe, on your calculator. 8 to the 2/3. Everyone all right? Okay, go ahead. Fly through. See if you can do 4 on your own here. It's nothing different than what we've just done. I'll do it along with you and see if we match at the end. Go ahead. Try out 4. How's 11 look? All right? Get the 6 out of there, divide by 4. Then once it's all alone, you can raise it to the reciprocal and then get the 3 out of there. Anything, because we're going to go on a new type now. What happens now if the variable is the exponent? Okay, so here's our second type today. You guys remember these at all?
Yeah. No.
Go ahead, superstar.
No.
Go ahead. I'm interested to hear.
You just like 3x minus 4 equals 2x plus 3.
So you're saying set the exponents equal.
Yeah.
Only if the bases are equal. Everyone see how both bases are 7?
Yeah.
They have to be equal. If they're equal, Tomer's right. Set the exponents equal. So both bases are the same. Both are 7 and 7. All right, perfect. That means their exponents are equal now. But you know it's not going to be that easy. Oh, are we all right? I got to go over this again? We sure? We're all right here? No factoring? We sure? Still having nightmares. That's not even. See, now you got me rattled. Seven. Moving on.
Yeah.
All right, and then yes, still check. All right, but you're not going to reject anything if it doesn't check out. It's a U error. All right, 2. Everyone's bases are equal. I'll just do 2x plus 5 equals 7x. No, this isn't 2x plus 5. No, that's not 2x plus 5. So now I got to dig a little deep here. When I raise an exponent to another one, anybody remember the old rule? Have an exponent raised to another one, and what do I do with the 2? Multiply them. So this right here, take a look, turns into 4 raised to the 2x plus 10. You distribute, multiply them over here. 4 to the 7x. Both bases are the same. You set the exponents equal. So I just had to clean that one up a little bit before I set the exponents equal. You know what's bound to happen. They're not going to be the same. All right? You know what's going to happen. What happens now when they're not the same? Well, I can't. We're not setting those equal, are we? Absolutely not. Your job is to make them equal. You need to get equal bases right now. So here's the thing. I already have a base of 3 here. I'm not going to really change that. That's probably as low as a base I can go is 3 here. Now my question is, can you take 27 and write it with a base of 3? Meaning 3 to the something. 27? I don't know. Can it happen? 3 to the first? Nah. 3 squared? That's 9. 3 to the third?
Yes, that's 27.
3 to the third is what? It's not 9. Get out of here. 3 to the third. 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So watch. I'm going to take 27 and replace it with 3 to the third. But it's still raised to what? Yeah, that's not going anywhere. It's still raised to the x plus 1, and good thing we did the problem before, because now we know how to handle that.
So do you try to make it the smaller?
Yes, correct. Correct. So I have 3 to the 2x.
Wait, so you want it to go to the least?
You don't want to go bigger.
You don't?
No. Because I don't know how I'm going to make this into 27.
Oh, yeah.
So the easier way is always to go smaller. And what's this going to be now? 3 to the 3x plus 3. Make sure you distribute all the way across. And now we're in business. 2x equals 3x plus 3. I'll let you guys move over everything. Oh, geez, negative x. We don't want to leave it like that, though. That's embarrassing. Negative 3 for my final answer.
I don't do it on purpose.
Anything?
Are you supposed to check these ones?
Yes. I know you were out, but that's fine. That's fine. Yes, you are. I just don't. I would never finish these problems here today if I had to check. And here's the other thing I said: they should all check. There's no rejecting an exponent question. If it doesn't fit, that's a you problem. See what I mean? Only ones that you're going to reject are absolute value and radical so far. Everything else should be good to go. All right, number 4 looks like a hot mess here. Can we clean it up first? Forget about changing the base. Can you just clean this up here? So it's 1 exponent and 1 exponent. 2 raised to the what? Negative 9x minus 12 equals 4 raised to the what? 2x minus 4. I just wanted to clean it up. It looks a little better. All right, you're not setting those equal, different bases. I need to make them the same. What's the smaller one here? Okay, so let's keep it 2. All right, let's keep it 2. Now the question is, how can you create 4 as a base of 2 now? 2 squared. Everyone see that? All I'm doing is replacing 2 squared. Still all raised to? Little extra work on this one. But you guys can handle it. What do we got here? 2 to the what here, guys, ladies? 4x minus 8. All right, now we're good to go. Woo!
No, isn't it 2 to the 5th?
What?
It's 2 raised to the 5th, not 2. It's 2 raised to the 4th is 16.
What are you talking about? Where are you?
What are you on, though?
Hi, I'm Math. Have we met? Where are you?
I don't know.
Are you doing the next problem?
No.
I'm trying to change 4.
Okay.
2 squared.
Great.
2 to the 5th.
I don't really know.
Are you good?
Probably.
Okay. I had respect for you until that whole conversation there,
I
Sarah.
think I'm on the wrong problem.
Oh, now you are. After I suggested it. Okay, now you got me rattled. 4x minus 8. We're back. Move that over. That's 13x. What are we?
-4.
See, here we go.
It doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Oh.
Oh my God, you get a fraction in big boy, big girl math. And even if you're unsure, oh, I don't know if I did that. I shouldn't get that as an answer. Store it. Check it. You'll be fine. One more left, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
We've gone
It just goes, yeah. Everyone's having a good time here, huh? Time goes so fast. All right. Here we go. 2 to the 6x, 32 to the x minus 2. We're keeping the 2. Now the question is, can I rewrite 2? Don't give her the credit. She had no idea what the heck she was talking about. No, 5 was blank.
I mean, like, that is supposed to be 2 to the 5th, right?
It is, yeah. It is, yeah. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Still all raised to the x minus 2? Two to the 6x equals 2 to the
Yeah, it's
what's the issue?
nothing. It was just.
Anybody want a challenge here? I didn't think so. I know it was, but we, negative 10.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, another great time. Practice on Monday.
No, I don't think we're.
Maddie, you good with everything over there? You sure? Any questions? Anything you want to add to the group conversation? All right, you behave this weekend. Nothing stronger than ginger ale.
Maddie, hey, you see me right
Get a little closer, Kiva. Maybe she can hear you. I don't know. Maybe she'll hear you.
Maddie, speak up. Okay, thank you. How are you doing at home today?
Her volume, I'm sure, is at an acceptable level. I don't know why we were yelling. All right, we're good. Goodbye.
I want to go.
You don't have to go to work right now. It's not right now, but I have to go.
Better than first period. That's not a lot of competition. No, it's just they feel bad for you. It's not a compliment.
That's why they're masks are wearing that is true.
Oh yeah, because then all of a sudden we're just like, no, I don't. He like doesn't do anything. Yeah, he just walks around. I know. All of a sudden his mask is there. He's always talking about pulls it down and like. No, yeah, I know exactly. Okay, come on.
But he where I got it from, like he was trying to buy
Or avoid it. Yeah.
No,
Like you always go to the positive here. Like,
no.
people just sure they'll throw you a compliment. They just feel bad for that poor girl. Walked out of the house with that today. Like, does she own any mirrors in her house? You know?
No, I don't think Helen just.
Helen Phillips.
What? My nails? But they're. What do you think?
Bye, get out of here.
The way you, I swear to God.
Are you not listening?
No, all you do is reverse lunge. That's all you gotta do.
You live well,
You do.
laugh for verse one.
You do, reverse lunge, yeah? Same thing about reverse lunge.
Hi, Mr. Carlino. Have a
See you
good
later.
weekend.
You too.
It's bad about Saturday.
No, escuela.
Yeah.
No, hay escuela and el sábado. Yeah.
Some days I feel like it's so annoying because you know there's school tomorrow.
Yeah. You're just like dreading it the entire What does yours mean on the back wall?
What are you talking about?
That
Oh, in the back.
this guy,
Oh, yours?
What is this? Look at this. This is W.
Look at that getting swole.
Are these Mr. Carlino?
They are.
Look
That's a little disturbing.
never looked at that closely before. Yeah, that is kind of disturbing.
I've never like been back. Well, not really. I think
Wow. Sadly, I'm not going again. I still feel like headache. I don't know. I have like a headache. I think I might do it at home, but I'm not tired though. My head hurts and I just feel like, and then when I'm well, and like, I feel like there's something with my blood pressure because I passed out blood. I would think low.
Just how me and I asked you.
No, I did the right thing. That is the problem. What? That is the problem. I don't care. I have to let it go. What was that one?
I'm babysitting tonight, but I don't think I'm doing anything tomorrow. My dad wants to do a skiing trip.
I read for 4 hours.
Like I would go skiing tomorrow, but I want to sleep in like the first day. I think I'm only babysitting till like 8:30 though. So I'm probably. I am. Yes. All the time.
Calculator, packet open, day 2.
4 hours? When did you go to bed last night? No morning. When did yeah. If I sleep any more than like 2 hours, I can't fall asleep. I don't even think I am. Oh, I'm
All right, did we talk quiz yesterday? Okay, right now, tentatively, Wednesday is our quiz, Wednesday. Could it be pushed back? Yes, but it's not gonna be pushed to Tuesday, all right? At the earliest, it'll be Wednesday, okay? All good? I'll see where we are, because we have this, we were just given these extra 4 days that we were supposed to take the midterm with, and we're gonna use them for the midterm. So I got some wiggle room here, some flexibility. So if I don't feel comfortable taking it on Wednesday with you guys, we'll take it on Thursday. All right, no big deal. All right, so last 2 days have been quadratic formula and factoring. Happy to know we're gonna take a breather from that. They'll come back strong on Monday though. All right, to have solving equations by factoring or using quadratic formula. We are actually going to go back to triangles today and start this unit. When are two triangles similar? I'm not going to do anything with that yet. I want to review something with you. No need to copy it down. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their day here. One more period. Get some more time off. Oh, I never even